Hi, this video is about Tesla extra coil. Tesla used extra coil first time in the Colorado Springs when his laboratory. How it works? He added. So when you add, he actually added extra coil to secondary coil of his Tesla coil. So, but it must be in galvanic connection, not in inductive in the field. So he developed that, and he called this magnifier. So he multiplied a voltage too much with using extra coil, but primary secondary coil must be closed then for extra coil if you want to give the best results. And it is how with extra coil he first time detected a standing wave of Earth. After that, many researchers develop research how it works. Even Tesla described what is important for designing. So actually we can use ordinary coil with connected with one terminal to frequency generator, and it pump here. It goes one way, goes here, turn, change direction, and add again and again. So on the end, let's say with 10 volts input, you can get here easy 300 volts here on the terminals of this coil. So which means that you do not need Tesla coil for driving extra coil. So it can be the single coil if you treat with one terminal, something like single wire conduction. Another version is so over here we can use ordinary frequency generator with one terminal of without ground, whatever. Ground here can be, but it's not important for this work, because this magnifier extra coil works on different principle than secondary coil or Tesla coil. So we can get similar results if we have inductor here and energize this inductor during on of period of transistor. During off, its back EMF goes here and works on the same principle like this. To get better results, we can add capacitor. It is a small capacitor, it depends of this coil. It is a little different, more complex, but give very good result. So as I said in Tesla coil, how I'm tuning in resonance, I calculate the length of this extra coil, the length of wire. I will show it. We have the coil with 300 meters length of wire. Then I will use, like I described in the previous video, 2 times 30 meters for bipolar, for energizing. So I will similar like this, but just I add another small coil, because this coil and this capacitor are in series connection. So when it gets resonance, there is a very high voltage in this capacitor, much higher than source has. So it can pump to very high voltage, so which we have very high amplitude here, oscillations, so which will be we insert in extra coil and get high voltage. So over here I can prepare something. So this is the coil which has 300 meters about 300 meters total length of wire. This bifilar which we made, which 2 times 30 meters, which means 10 times less length of wire per coil. So 2 times 30, they oscillate on the same frequency. So we are using ordinary switch, just one MOSFET on off, driven by TL494, and we are pumping in 33 nano and few turns. So let's say we are producing now standing wave. Standing wave. It is but the driving frequency is about 40 kilohertz, 50 kilohertz, pardon. But it produces. So if let's have a look when I change a little bit frequency. Can change. So it is clear. So here it is about 100 hertz. Yeah, see? It's beautiful. That's it. Thank you.